This is where Jennifer Lopez lived for 7-8 years.
Oh, she loved the site here, the beautiful view, the privacy, being up on a knoll. This was really a special private place for her.
Look at this olive tree, so beautiful.
And the great glass ceiling, tons of natural light fill this home. It's nearly 17,000 square feet. It's on approximately 1.5 acres. It really offers just about everything anybody could want. And as you walk out the doors, you see miles and miles across the floor of the San Fernando Valley, and just a beautiful sight. This is what I call the great room. It's the main living area, which has the big chef's kitchen on the right of it, the wine bar and the wine entertainment lounge behind it.
What a beautiful marble.
Oh, it's pretty.
Is this expensive?
Oh, it wasn't cheap. So Hidden Hills is a gated community. It's 2.2 square miles. The entire city is fenced, and there's 3 guarded gate entrances to the city. There's no paparazzi in here. The streets are not on Google Maps. The city has a total of 688 homes. There's a private security patrol. There is motion sensor cameras on the outside of the fences. The LA County Sheriff patrols in here. So it's a very safe, very secure city, and particularly if you're a high-profile person that doesn't want to be bothered by the paparazzi or people that don't have your good interest in mind. It's a very safe and wonderful place to live and to raise a family.
Tell me about this house, Jennifer Lopez house.
The same thing this house offers today, it offered the things that she liked. She liked the wonderful location within the city. She loved the beautiful view. She loved the solitude, the privacy. It's really a wonderful location where this house is. And an interesting story is when she first moved in, I was fortunate to work with her agent, and we sold her the house together. And right after she moved in, she had 2 little kids, and she was pushing them in a stroller, and she had a bandana on. And a friend of mine lives a couple doors away, and he called me. And he said, "Mark, I just saw a housekeeper that looks a lot like Jennifer Lopez." And I said, "Oh, that was her." But the whole point of that is,
she was makeup-free.
Yeah, where else in the city is she going to walk around with her kids and not be bothered?
Yes.
That's the whole key.
What is the price for this place?
They're asking $36 million, but for you, $35.
What a view.
It doesn't get any nicer than this.
You are a true legend when it comes to real estate in Calabasas.
Okay.
Specifically with A-list celebrities.
Okay.
How do you manage to help the Kardashians that we all know they are so demanding?
First of all, they're absolutely wonderful. I can tell you I've worked with them many times over the years, and they're a quality family.
Hi guys, I'm Kris Jenner. Come on in.
First house I sold here to the Kardashian family was really to Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner, and at the time the kids were much, much younger. Kim and Kris and Khloe and others have all now purchased multiple homes here in Hidden Hills. Kris Jenner is currently living in her 3rd house here that I've sold her. When Kim Kardashian bought her home here, she was very successful. She was wildly popular, world-renowned. She could buy anywhere she wanted. She decided to buy here. After she bought here, then Drake bought here. After Drake bought here, The Weeknd bought here, Madonna bought here. So it sort of legitimized the area as a great place to live for the younger, well-to-do celebrity who was world-renowned because of the safety and security in the schools and all the things we talked about. But I really think that Kim Kardashian buying here really started Hidden Hills to become the enclave that it is today.
How would you describe this home?
I would say like a minimal monastery.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, when they bought their house that they lived in here for many years in Hidden Hills, and Kim still lives there, when they came to see it, it's interesting, as I mentioned, this is a very safe and secure city, and Kim and Kanye were staying at their mother's house here in Hidden Hills, and when they drove over to see the house that I ended up selling them, Kanye was driving a moped and Kim was sitting on the back. So I don't know where else in the city of LA you're going to see Kanye West driving a moped and Kim Kardashian sitting on the back behind him. But they bought a big, beautiful house that's on 3 acres of land, and it was brand new when they purchased it. After they purchased it, they redid it, made it all white. So when you see it today, the photos you see is something that they really transformed themselves.
Is it Kim Kardashian's the most expensive property in Hidden Hills, $60 million?
If it were to come up for sale today, it would probably be the most expensive property. It's 3 flat acres. It's just a wonderful property, beautiful quality, lots of amenities. There are certainly other properties that have been built since then that are big and beautiful and new, but that's probably probably would be the most expensive property here in the city at this time.
What do you mean?
Justin Bieber used to live here.
Actually, he
In
lived,
Calabasas?
in Calabasas, not in Hidden Hills.
Yes, and he was very naughty. That's what the rumors say.
I actually sold his house for him, and I will say the rumors are probably true. At that time of his life, he was a little bit of a wild one, and he lived in a development called the Oaks, and at the top of the Oaks is 550 homes. At the top of the Oaks, there's a section called the Estates at the Oaks, which is behind a separate gate, and he used to race his car around the streets in the Estates of the Oaks, and no one liked it. So I'll tell you an interesting story. The property he bought was a brand new build, and he ended up selling it to, or we sold it to, for him, Khloe Kardashian. So it's very intertwined, the two cities. One of the nicest homes in Hidden Hills was the one that The Weeknd bought brand new. It's about 12,000 square feet, but it's on 2.85 acres. And The Weeknd actually put a basketball court in after he bought it. There was a hill behind the house, and he had the hill cut down a bit and put a big basketball court. That was his hobby. He loved to play. And in fact, it was very fun for the kids that lived here, because prior to him building his basketball court on his own property, he used to go to the community center and shoot baskets with the kids that lived here. So I used to hear about it all the time. They go, "We played basketball with The Weeknd today." So it's just a very, very pretty property. I don't recall, I think it has a 6-car garage, a guest house, a big, beautiful pool, but it's a great property in that it's nearly 3 acres. Hidden Hills is a small city. If you do a good job, people certainly recognize that and appreciate it. If you don't do a good job, they certainly know that as well.